Hello everyone, again it's me Safide, and today we want to talk about confidence as a second part of our plan that we started a couple of days ago in part 1. What we talked about was the definition of confidence and some facts and factors, better to say, affecting on it, including fear and different type of fears, and how we can take a step to have an effect and control the amount of confidence, including give it away and talking about people, how they are matter and etc. Today, what I want to talk about regarding to this really important and effective fact in society is, as you remember when we talked last session, awareness level and the level of our information will make us confident about that subject. And when we are confident, I'm completing in this way, when we are confident, it means we are certain about truth of something. But I want to add some more details to it. When I'm saying this knowledge could include our values, our wants, our needs, and then that's how we can set our boundaries and rules, and that's how we make ourselves more confident about that subject. And that's really important in our relationship, in our careers. If I know what is my boundaries and rules, so I act in a way that I'm more confident about that. One more thing I wanted to talk about today in this video is, like any other subjects and any other concepts, our brain consists of different parts which is responsible for each of them. So briefly, I'm talking about some parts of brain very shortly and very briefly, better to say. Our brain stem, think about all the things we need to survive. So the brainstem think about all the things we need to survive, and we don't need to think about it. That's coming out of our brain automatically. And mid of our brain is responsible for all our senses. End of the day, we all want to have the sense of belonging, the sense of being loved. So mid of the brain is responsible for that. And cortex of front of the brain is responsible for executive function of brain, where confidence lives. Our today subject regarding confidence comes from that fact that cortex of front of the brain ends to executive function of brain, where confidence lives. That's good to know. And last session we talked about different elements like fear and different type of fear affecting level of confidence. Today I want to add one more thing, that again, there is a belief that villains get our confidence from us. But can you imagine, even we ourselves could be one of those villains for attacking our level of confidence? I give you an example. When I go to Facebook, more than I need, more than 20 minutes, 30 minutes, career related type of looking at Facebook, and then just investing my time there in a way to compare myself with others and see if others are better than us, I affect on my confidence. I do as a villain on myself. And we have too many choice when we are accessing, let's say, to Instagram, Facebook, different type of medias, and we just are accessing different information. And in this case, what happens, our brain have more option than before. And what happens, we face another expression named decision fatigue. And if we don't pay attention to this fact, then depression and higher level of like stress, which attack and bothers our level of confidence, would be an outcome. And we want to stop it at that level. So many ways, including meditation, mindfulness, came to the science side of different societies that worked for sure, but didn't work out 100%. So it's on us, on researchers or our individual job, that every day watch on what we're doing and how can we keep our confidence level high and not let that break down and not let ourselves to go toward depression. Comparison, I give you a hint. Comparison could be one of those elements that next time I want to come to that interesting subject and talk more about confidence and the reality of that, which ends to one of the side effects ends to losing our confidence at some point. Thank you guys, and have a great day.